Who is this?
I'm all-wheel drive Jimmy. Get your all your all-wheel drive stuff as S1 built.
All-wheel drive Jimmy? Huh?
Yeah.
Check this out, guys. We picked up our K2 90mm throttle body and a Gato intake manifold. Came with a fuel rail, but we're probably gonna be changing out the fuel rail. Install that. Started the wire harness and little pipes right there just to muck up this Gato. But yeah, this thing is fit perfectly on there. 4 injectors. Gato. Looking nice. Yep. Dry creation should be over here soon. Finish up the turbo manifold. We got Rudy in the house today. Dealing with some manifold business. Coming to show us some skills. Working on the Rabbit today. And working on the 4th gen right-hand drive Kswap prelude. These 2 builds are just going to be epic. So we're going to take it on a journey. We got Alex's Audi in here today. We're doing a drive shaft swap. Upgraded the drive shaft. Exhaust is already out.
Is that basically just to hammer it? Because
that's literally what it's
stuck
for.
Inside of
That's
it.
literally what this is for. It's just
Look at the stock one. It's so thick. You can tell the difference, guys. Check that out. Fully upgraded 3-inch all the way. What's up, man?
What's up, dog? How are you?
Ready to do that the upgrade?
Yep. Custom prototype drive shaft. This is what breaks. There's like a set of bearings in here.
Yep.
That they ride in a race that's tapered. So if you bend this too much or this breaks, it's actually designed if you crash the car in the front or the back to go forward and disengage.
Oh, okay.
That's like what the purpose of it is, but it's really stupid. It breaks, the balls fall in here, and you're done. 2 to 3 grand to get another one, and a month wait from Germany. I learned that one the hard way.
Man, I got my car sitting 10 years. You think I can't wait a month? That's coming out. Whoa. That's to be made up to the big 60 that's in. That's this big boy. So a small one for the 4th gen. Oh, it's sick. We're sick today. All right. We got it on there. Everything looks nice, man. Seared up nice. Test fit this big boy right now. See right there. Clears it just nice. Nice fatty.
Kind of greasy. Turbo's kind of greasy.
Oh yeah. What do you think about the Pulsar turbos? They're alright for what?
They're coming up pretty good.
Yeah.
They're showing good dyno numbers. Impressive.
That mug is close on the bottom. That mug is right. Woo, snug. Alright, alright. Y'all know who's back. Guess who's Bizat? Big Rude. Check it out, guys. He did the cut. We're going to be bringing these pipes up in the air. Bigness. As you guys know, he did all fabrication, Transstone products with having that nice turbo manifold, 60mm wastegate. It's like a 1100 horsepower turbo, and yep, working more magic today as usual. You made it so much times you kind of have an idea like in your head, right? It's just like clockwork. You don't really have to think, you just do it. A little bit of thinking, or?
No, you have to think of it. You have to measure, just to make sure you have, like, the Wastegate space now. That's why we made these turns. We're going to show it there. So you have like some type of space for the Wastegate to come up.
To come up also, right? Sick.
The final preparation for the welding.
Look at that, look at that. Woo! Jet master, man. Big up, big up. Woo, woo. Zach, this is how yours gonna look too. You're going full exhaust or up-pipe?
I'm going full exhaust.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be quiet.
Conservative.
Oh, nice.
Oh, super duper. He's gonna come back into the wastegate. You got it, Sam? I'm gonna hold it.
You took it out. You took it out.
Oh, he took it out.
Okay, you hold it. Let me do this.
Or you record it.
What? He's actually working?
Is that smart? Right.
Right there. Right there. Right there. Now the dump tube is going to go right next to this. That's what and then the dump tube, we're going to...
It's coming off from the backside?
It's going to come back here, and then it's going to come up this way. Because we didn't want it too close to here.
Okay.
So it's going to come up to here, 16, yeah. And then another one right here.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
it's coming along.
All right.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, going. We got it.
What did Rich say about the down there?
Yeah. He said, yeah, do it. But he was like, I don't know how. He doesn't really see it.
He can't see it yet.
You think it looks like the Subi when they have it here?
Oh, no.
No, it's just going to be
right.
the way it's going to be. It's going to come up this way.
Water, yeah, right. You use ice, right? You can be using ice and everything.
Yeah, he could use iron with just water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was telling someone I love this header design or the turbo manifold design.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad they went sidewinder with mine.
Yeah.
Well,
To
because
go around.
the whole thing.
It looks better too because your car is kind of wide and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yours actually has a thing.
The
so it
thing
looks
has
really
so
good.
much space in
Yeah, it
there,
does.
right?
It does.
Yeah, it's a fluid out. That's Zach. He's the owner for the 4th gen right-hand drive Kswap all-wheel drive. There's so much things I gotta type when I'm putting this start. It's like
And don't forget full Mugen.
yeah, full Mugen kit, everything. Jeez, everything. Yep, things coming together. Looks sick. So we're gonna start this. The rabbit right now, doing the rear end. We already took this out. Took it out. So right here, the diff is diff is gonna be right here, back here. So we had to cut it out. So this is just the beginning. Trying to do the rear. KK is on it.
No, what's up, TK?
You're trying to make a little frame.
Yeah, we just cut, cause we cut this out because it was a spare tire. This is where the
Hang low, right?
yeah, this is where the diff's gonna sit. So we had to cut it, take it out. So we're gonna go and get a. This is about 26, I believe. We're gonna put another frame plate covering
plate.
that. That way, obviously, we can get rid of this hole. And then I made up this plate, and we're gonna just shape it.
The frame out right there.
Yeah, so everything gets right back to stiffen it back up.
Right, make it solid.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. Sweet.
This is gonna fall on the floor in like 2 seconds. It's hot, so I'm gonna let it. Okay, don't worry about that.
Ball line up.
We're not using any of that. We just need to get this bearing out. So what we're doing here is, this is actually a Honda hub, and I took the bearing out of the actual Rabbit, and we just found out that the Honda bearing and the Rabbit bearing are only 250 or 200 thousandths off. So what we're doing is we're gonna actually machine these and purchase Rabbit bearings and press them right in. So these are gonna get machined. It's gonna have the bearings that came with the Rabbit. They're sitting over there. I can go grab them for you guys and show later. And that's just gonna slide right on here. So right now I'm just disassembling all this, taking the studs out, everything, and then it's gonna go to the machine shop, and we're gonna get like fresh studs, extended studs and stuff like that.
Fresh.
So you're using a Rabbit bearing.
We're using a Honda Rabbit.
They're
like almost the same
size, yeah. All right, good. Yeah, the real deal, Holyfield.
This is a KK press.
Press not work, you call KK.
KK man! KK smash! Okay, you see this little lip? You see that little lip? We're gonna clean up all this stuff out. Correct. We're gonna set it right onto here. Okay. All the way around. Okay, and then we'll tack it.
Getting ready to mock up the trailing arm, so we'll cut these wheels off.
Yep. The region of EBS.
Way back. Woo! Got that thing cut. The cut master, the cut pro. Who sends it? Who sends it? Look at that fit. Look at that fit. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. Oh, you already removed this the hubs and everything?
Yeah, so what we did here with the hubs, we're gonna keep, if you look right over here, we're gonna keep this hub, this whole spindle part here, but the hub, we're gonna switch out the hub to a Civic hub, to a 32 millimeter.
The bearing?
Yeah, we're gonna change out the bearings, and so we're gonna change out the hub itself, because the bolt patterns are the same 4x100.
Yeah.
On these. So what we have to do is on the Civic, on this hub part right here, it's actually a little bit smaller on this here. So on the Civic it's bigger, on the Civic, on this one is smaller. So what we have to do with the bearing, we're gonna have to machine down the Civic to fit onto this hub right here. I mean, to fit onto this bearing itself. Right. It's getting done, so as soon as I get here I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
As far as that.
So we're gonna work on this.
And then from there, once we get that done, then we could use the RSX base model axle for it. Or an upgraded axle if he decides to.
To go ham, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You can see we got this thing here all cut up. We made a PCR plate for it. We just have to now go on top and then tack weld everything inside, stitch weld it, and then from there we're taking this whole part off right here. This is pretty heavy too. We took this out one time. It's heavy. So just even by putting the all-wheel drive system back here, it's actually going to be lighter than having all this piece here that we took out. So.
Some old technology right here.
Yeah, so the way we're going to do it, we're going to run our drag arms here.
Yeah.
But before we do that, we're going to build a jig for where this thing sits.
Yeah.
And then we'll build a jig.
So we know exactly
here.
where it stays,
Exactly. Right? And then we'll put our Alpha 6 hub right onto, our trailing arm right onto here. Wherever this thing sits, let's say it sits over here somewhere like this.
Yeah.
Then there's two mounting points here. Then we'll build something for the toe, so we can adjust the toe.
So, like a piece of, like kind of like like something to hold it and.
Yeah, to bring the wall, it's gonna be right here. That's gonna be like a bracket here.
Yeah.
And then go upward with it or something. We don't even go straight across with it. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, we could probably do that. get another bar going all the way across this way here. That will act as support, and then have a mounting point here, 2 mounting point here, and then a mounting point going up this way. Now, then we have the adjustments. Just as long as it clears the tunnel when we do it high enough. So we could even going down this way with it. So there's a lot of options how we could do it. And then as far as this go here, we'll build like what we did here, like a little lower control arms here. The lower control arm here, the camber here for it. So yeah, like we did the Sentra, like how we did the other stuff.
Very cool.
Even going out this way with over here might work as long as we notch this, because I don't think it's going to go high enough for it to hit this at all. You know.
Okay. We got Son here, Kunlao Kuntai. He's gonna explain the MK1 VW setup.
So what we have here, this is the front spindle for the Rabbit. We found something pretty interesting. So as you can see here, this is the front hub, and this is the 32 mm base model RSX. You can see it's too small, it won't go in. This one here is actually from a Civic. It goes right in. See? So also what's pretty interesting is, of course, this bearing here, of course, that's from the Rabbit. And all we did was pretty much machine this part down to fit into here. And then we're just gonna press this in, press that in there, and now you're using a Civic hub.
Oh, that's it.
Yep. And we'll figure out the
back part.
Yeah, as far as the caliper and all that, but I think that was pretty neat. So now we could run base model RSX. If we need to shorten it, I think that's what's most likely is going to happen. We'll go ahead and shorten up this shaft here. We'll get it resplined and all that. So.
Okay.
But that's next. So before we do that, we're going to go ahead and just get this thing all cleaned up and all that. Either powder coated or painted.
Yeah, probably that's painted up nice.
Same thing with this, and we'll press everything in and we'll put it back in the car.
I'm supposed to use the Civic ones. Oh, you got it all.
Yeah, so you can see it's all machined down.
Okay, nice.
Machines down to fit this precise. We'll press that in, and that's it. Cool. So we're gonna use extended stud on this foot.
Okay.
So we have the secret.
Alright. So MK1 Rabbit people, we got it. Let us know.
This right here, we press this bearing in, and we found out that this edge right here hits against here, so we have to machine this thing down here.
More machine
it down, yeah, machine it down. That part, both of these. So this bearing here is gonna get ruined. So we need another bearing. We got one here already.
Yep, now the back up. So yeah, each spring you put in, you gotta take it back out. It's like it gets ruined, right?
Yeah.
Just press and get it. So yep.
So this one here, actually, perfect. And then this one here gets pressed in, of course. But we're waiting on the extended stud, the other 4.
Yeah.
Another issue that we were coming across is when we actually get these axles made, this has to be at an angle a little bit so it would clear this. See right now, see it's hitting right there.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to machine it.
Machine it. Probably this part can't be machined. It has
No,
to be,
it's gonna have to be this part here. There's enough. There's plenty of room here to machine it
like a
this
45.
way. Yeah, to give it a exactly.
Similar to like what AWOL did in the rear.
Something like that, yeah.
Alright guys, you see this thing ain't not really easy to do. You can put an engine in, but when it comes down to like the hubs and the axles, that's like a whole nother level.
It's just tedious. It's just on, off. That's where the time consuming comes from, trying to figure everything out.
Yep. Well, we'll get it.
We're gonna take this lip right here off, because if you see it, it's hitting against there. Yeah. And then what we're gonna do is probably take like maybe 50 thousandths off here also. So when it's pressed in, it's actually gonna be right about here where it doesn't bind against that.
So we got it out, got the bearing off. Of course the bearing is ruined, but just trial and error guys, back and forth, but we will get it. MK1 will have some strong, probably gonna go with DSS axles. And here goes Jade.
You guys, in here. So you can see here, this one got machined down. This was all the way here before. And the reason why we had a machine down, you see right here, it was hitting against here. So we had to machine it down so it would go more into here. So now all we got to do is press this in here like this.
That one in there.
Yep. But we can't do it because we ain't got no stud. So before we do that, let's put the studs in first. Yeah. Oh look, yeah, it's good.
Oh, look.
That's good. That's all we needed.
See
Nope, it worked.
Not moving.
Yep.
Not touching or nothing. Sweet.
Just like that. We got it right. Just like that.
Yep. All the rabbit owners.
There it is.
Yep.
Look at that. Look how close it is. Ooh.
Oh man. Right on it.
That's good.
There you go. Completed.
That's it.
Not about the rear. Well, no, that's the first. That's the first step of the front.
Yep. Look at that. Honda everything.
Everything Honda. We try to keep all these little cars that we're experimenting on. Try to use mostly Honda parts in them. You know.
Find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Okay, check it out.
This and then do the other one.
That's how it's done.
Let me see. Should work with this.
Probably don't want big birds and a parachute. Check it out. We got both sides up now. That is nice. Nice. Got all the extended studs. So next duty is axles. You guys want to take a look from the back right now. Bottom with the exhaust manifold right there, turbo manifold. All the clearances with a T-bracket, custom T-bracket. Look at the clearances, look at the top of that transfer case. Look at the rear. Looks really nice. Yep. Nice. Alright guys, stay tuned. Like, subscribe. We're gonna take you bit by bit on this journey with the rabbits.
Now go.
Oh man, look at that. Yep, wheels are running and everything. Good to go. All we need is some axles and...
Remember how hard it was to roll before?
Yeah.
And this wheel was like,
No, it's perfect. Now it's like...
yeah.
It's getting there.
Them wheels are always gripping, don't get caught slipping. You get behind the wheel, build it your Honda's built. It's military grade, but this is not a drill. It's American made, but we all wheel drive the world. I see them changing the game, that's when always will. Got them cars killing speeds and just sound like artillery. It's all will indeed, almost like a war machine, like it's meant for the infantry, Air Force, Navy, Army, and Marines. Now they clock triple digit speeds, and they got them on the bases. Must be all the innovation. Watch them racing information. Got the gauges twitching crazy, switching up the pace, shifting in a Civic or an S2K. This is not your daily S1, all wheels gripping pavement. S1, you gon' want a test run. All wheel drive in the lane in the left one. S1, you gon' want a test run. All wheel drive in the lane in the left one. S1, all wheel drive, got them on the skillings. S1, all wheel drive, got them on the skillings. We'll have you gripping, don't get caught slipping. S1, all wheel drive, got them on the skillings. Them wheels are always gripping, them wheels are never slipping. S1, all wheel drive, got them on the skillings. Them wheels are always gripping, don't get caught slipping. Even on the straights, yeah, warming up that A6. The Florida got the street cred, roaring down the street quick. Got that MSD switch, B series or a ZC, and that LSV tech, hella clean, yeah. Tell them where to meet at. Yeah, we go to Mexico, racing for the pink slips, and ain't no 12 to catch us. So Kswap the world till we spin the globe. K20 MR2 and SXCRX with the K24, reppin' that EF. Go back to the days of the HF, DX, the EX, before them green underglows. If you ain't see it, you must be running slow. Say you in something we can't afford, but we got that cam to cord. That's S1, all wheel drive, got them on the skillings. S1, all wheel drive, got them on the skillings. We'll have you gripping, don't get caught slipping. S1, all wheel drive, got them on the skillings. Them wheels are always gripping, them wheels are never slipping. S1, all wheel drive, got them on the skillings. Them wheels are always gripping, don't get